Good afternoon, Titans. Today is January 18th, and you're watching Cen10 News. I'm Caroline Carrillo.
And I'm Amanda Rodriguez. With a new semester comes new changes.
Bailey and Lath talk about the changes to our lunch schedule.
The new lunch schedule here at Centennial has caused quite a bit of controversy. We interviewed Ms. Pryor along with some students on this issue. We asked Ms. Pryor why the lunch times change and how does this benefit students and staff. We also talked to her about her opinions on the longer lunch lines.
We shifted the lunch schedule from 4 to 3 lunches for a couple of reasons. One, to give the cafeteria staff more time to reset the lines. They were really struggling with only 5 or so minutes in between the 2 lunches. And also for the custodial staff, because only having 5 minutes, we have to sanitize every single table, sweep the floors, and straighten all the chairs. And with only 5 minutes, oftentimes kids were coming in for the next lunch and the place wasn't clean yet. I'm not sure exactly how it benefits students, except that they get a cleaner cafeteria during B and C lunches than they would get with 4 lunches. So that's a big benefit. Hopefully the food is more copious and hot. We've been monitoring the lines this week, and it's leaving kids with about 10 to 15, usually 15 minutes to eat lunch, and that's plenty of time, at least in my experience. I mean, I spend 5 hours cooking Thanksgiving dinner and everybody eats it in 15, so I think that students can eat in about 15 minutes. And the thing is that if students find themselves being frustrated or feel like the lines are too long, they're going to adjust. They're going to figure out what different lines have. Maybe they don't eat the same chicken nuggets every day, or they may start bringing their lunch, which is always an option. I mean, the kids figure it out how to navigate it to make it work for them.
There's even bigger changes to Lebanon Trail's lunch schedule.
Tommy and Diego discuss what a mega lunch is.
With the 2018 school year, Frisco ISD has introduced mega lunches. We visited the pilot school, Lebanon Trail, to find out more.
Mega lunch has made school a lot more bearable because now I have more time to see my friends and talk to them, as well as finish schoolwork outside. But it's pretty nice. I'd rather keep mega lunch than have an ABCD lunch schedule because it makes it easier to have lunch with all of my friends.
Mega lunch, it gives you lots of freedom. So I can do what I want, when I want during this hour-long period. I can go to tutorials, I can, hang out with friends, or do work I need to catch up on, just anything I need to do.
I think mega lunches are more convenient. It helps to just give the students some downtime to kind of relax and de-stress, not think about their classes. So Mega Lunch helps students because it does provide them with extra time to go to tutorials, to go to the library, to just sit and study, meet with teachers if they have questions, just all sorts of opportunities to get some work done.
Yeah, I do believe our Mega Lunch structure is more convenient for our students. They have flexibility in voice and choice in how they divide that time. They can seek out tutorials, take advantage of a retest. They can go to a club meeting. They can, of course, have lunch, but they also get a chance to socialize. All students are off at the same time, so they don't have to have that conflict of, does my friend have C lunch while I have A lunch, and is it an A day or B day? Every kid has the same lunch every single day. So in terms of convenience, I would say absolutely for students. And then for staff, I would argue it's convenient as well. Our staff has always struggled with getting our students in for timely interventional enrichment or tutorials and even club meetings, because our kids are so committed and they're involved in many activities. So now, instead of only being available to kids before school and after school, they're also available every single day during lunch to our student body.
Last week, we celebrated New Year's.
With the new year comes New Year's resolutions. Josh speaks with our Titans about their New Year's resolutions.
Hello, my name is Joshua.
My name is Eric.
And today we're going to interview people today about New Year resolutions.
And if they kept theirs from last year.
My New Year's resolutions were mostly school-based. I'm trying to get more organized, get on top of things, try to procrastinate less, and overall, get my grades up better and have just more organized, nicer lifestyle.
My New Year's resolution is probably to just go to the gym more and get better grades.
My New Year's resolutions include reading more and having a Bible study more.
I wouldn't say somebody really inspired, it's just something I know that I should probably be doing, and I've been putting off for the longest time, so it's like this year I'm just gonna have to do it.
Well, for one, I'm really involved in church, and I just want to get more involved in my quiet time with God and stuff.
No, I have not. I've been to the gym 3 times this week, so I'd say I'm holding to it pretty well.
Okay. And did you keep a resolution from 2018?
Yeah, it's still basically the same thing. Just go to the gym more and get better grades.
No, absolutely not.
What was it?
Same thing. I'm just trying to carry them on and teach you.
Oh, okay.
No.
What was it?
I think it was to drink more water and to eat healthier. But yeah, I did not get the water. It was really hard.
Martin Luther King Day is right around the corner.
Reggie is here with more information about Martin Luther King Day.
Martin Luther King Jr. Day is this Monday, and while students are out enjoying their day off, it's important to remember why this day is so important in America. I talked to Mr. Singler and Ms. Thompson for more information on why MLK Day is so important and what it means for society.
I think MLK celebrated as a holiday is important and vital because, it was a turning point in American history. Prior to the Civil Rights Movement in the 1960s, which Dr. King was influential to, there were 2 different Americas. I'm saying we're not there yet where we have one America, but there's at least getting more and more equality. And I think without Martin Luther King, it would have taken another 20 years to get there. I think the way he went about bringing the plight of African Americans to the forefront was vital, and I think it was influential in turning the tide in American policy and politics.
MLK means to me, it's a time where I reflect on our country, where our country has come and where our country is going as far as equality and mankind. And sometimes I like to think about MLK as a family man, Martin Luther King Jr. as a family man. I know he was a father, a husband, and he had children. And for him to take or sacrifice time out of his busy schedule to actually save mankind is an ultimate service. And I would like to think that as a person of the United States, of a person of mankind, usually on that day, I would like to participate in a service activity. So that's kind of the things that I like to do on MLK Day.
Reporting for Cen10 News, this is Reggie Albaweed.
There are big dangers with drinking and driving.
This year, Centennial is hosting Shattered Dreams. Moses gives us the details.
If you are interested in acting in Shattered Dreams, you must fill out and turn in an application to Officer Jones by January 25th.
To keep your high school memories, make sure to order your yearbook.
Now's your last chance to get it. Jacob and Riley tell us more.
Hey Titans, deadline for yearbook is Friday, February 1st at 4 p.m.
It's going to cost $70. Personalization options are still available.
Order at www.jostinyearbooks.com. Orders are not taken at school.
Lists will be posted of purchases on Yearbook Board, B Hall, and Room B119, so students can check to see if they ordered already.
No extra books will be ordered.
Books will be delivered in late May.
Please see Ms. Klein for any questions or any information about yearbooks. Thanks, Titans.
Hey Titans, this is Amanda with your sport update. On January 8th, our girls varsity basketball team dominated against Independence with a score of 55-30. Unfortunately, also on January 8th, the boys varsity basketball team lost to Independence with a score of 41-57. Both boys and girls varsity games are today at Frisco High School. Girls play at 6 p.m. and boys play at 7:15 p.m. Today is also boys and girls varsity soccer. Girls play Memorial at 7 p.m. at the Centennial Soccer Field, and boys will play at Memorial High School at 7:15 p.m. On January 24th, both the boys and girls wrestling will wrestle against Lebanon Trail in Wakeland at Reedy High School. After swimming and diving, a dive district event for both boys and girls will be held at the Frisco Natatorium tomorrow at 11 a.m. We now go to Austin and Max with more on our swimmers and divers.
Hey sports fans, we interviewed a few of our Titan swimmers to give us the slip. So let's dive into 2019 with Centennial Swim Team.
I joined swimming because As a freshman, I graduated from Clark Middle School. So back then I didn't really have a lot of friends since most of the Clark Middle School kids went to Lebanon Trail. So I thought maybe if I joined a swim team and show off my abilities, I may be able to stand out a little more and maybe I can be accepted. So, and yeah, I was able to achieve great things because of that.
I think I joined swim because I was coming into high school, so I needed like a place to where I know I could fit in, and it gave me a chance to make new friends that I didn't know, and like a fun way to do it since I was already swimming for so long after that.
I became a swim coach because swimming's been one of the best things that's ever happened to me. I swam since I was 8 years old. I swam in high school, I swam in college, and it's always brought out positivity and hard work and motivation and determination, all great qualities to have as a human. Affected my life? I mean, I kind of said it just brought a positive outlook. It made me work really hard and it got me where I am today.
This has been Max Uhas with Cen10 News.
Good afternoon, Titans. Actually, Banya's here with your weekend forecast. Today, temperatures will drop due to the Arctic cold front making its way to the Metroplex. Partly cloudy with an 80% chance of afternoon thunderstorms. Wind gusts south at 15 to 25 miles per hour. High 60 with a low of 38. Saturday will also have a 10% chance of early morning rain, including some very gusty winds that could reach up to 30 miles per hour. Saturday's high is 45 with the low being in the 20s. As for Sunday, make sure to bundle up in your warmest clothes as temperatures will be below freezing level. Even with sunshine, the Arctic cool will keep temperatures chilly with Sunday's high at 35 and low 20. Back to Caroline and Amanda.
That's all for this week, Titans.
Be sure to check out our website at www.cen10news.com and follow us on Twitter at Cen10News. Have a great weekend, Titans! Heck yeah, that's a wrap. That actually went pretty fast, I think. What time is it?